Hello, my YouTube friends, and a big welcome to anyone who may be joining us for the first time. Today, we're going to talk about people pleasing and not being able to say no. Now, this may not be a problem for you, but I know that it is for lots of us, and it definitely is for me. I just cannot say no. To the extent that I actually get quite anxious because I've said yes to so many things and so many activities, so many people, that I can't fit it all into my own day. And I'm really wondering why I do this. And maybe this is something you battle with too, and maybe you're also wishing that you could say no. Why do we have a problem with saying no? Are we afraid that we're going to hurt somebody's feelings? Are they not going to like us anymore? I've given this such a lot of thought, and perhaps together we can investigate this and find why we have such a problem saying no to something, some activity, some request made on our time that doesn't actually suit us. Yes, I know we mostly are people pleasers and we want people to like us. But I've got a feeling that, for myself anyway, it goes a little deeper than that. I have this need, I know I do have this need to make everybody in my life feel that they are the most important person in my life. And obviously, by always saying yes to whatever anybody asks me to do, they under no misapprehension about that. They know for sure that whatever their wishes are paramount, and they take priority over mine, and that they are the most important person in my life. Now, why would I have a need to make anybody feel that they're the most important person in my life? I know that I'm not the most important person in anybody else's life. There are a couple of people that love me, and yes, I'm sure that I'm very, very important in their lives. But in the big scheme of things, if I ask somebody to do something or ask them for their time and they don't have it to give me, I understand that they have other activities in life that are as or more important than I am. But yet, I can't get my own head around this. And what would happen if they found out that they weren't the most important person in my life? What would my worry be? Would they be hurt? Would they be angry? I don't think that there'll be any of those things, because this is in my head, nobody else's. Is any of this ringing a bell with you? Why do you think it is that you have to say yes every time somebody asks you to do something? Have you discovered your reason? Well, I think I've discovered mine. In order to make everybody else in my life feel that they are the most important person in my life, all I can think is that I then must think I'm totally unimportant. Obviously not even important enough to say no to a request if I just feel like doing something as mundane as staying at home, doing nothing, just spending time alone. Now that can't be right. In one of my recent videos where I come to the conclusion that I'm enough just as I am, I'll link that video below if you'd like to go and watch it. I come to the conclusion that I'm enough just like I am. Yet here I am saying that I'm the most unimportant person in my own life. That if anybody asks me to do anything, I have to say yes in case they get some silly idea that they're not the most important person in my life. So obviously, me saying that I'm enough as I am was not true, or definitely not as I'm behaving now. So once again, here I am telling myself that as long as I do my best, I am enough. And from now onwards, that will include saying no if whatever I've been asked to do doesn't suit me. I sincerely hope that you've been able to answer this question for yourself today. What is the reason that you can't say no? Are you a people pleaser? Have you decided you're not important enough in your life? Maybe this is a good time to think about it. I really enjoyed chatting to you today, and if you've enjoyed our little chat, please consider subscribing and make sure to hit the little bell so that you're notified next time I upload a video. But until next time, big hugs to you and good mental health. Bye for now.